1347. Marseille, France. You stand on the docks watching a ship drift silently into port. No shouting, no commands, just a smell. Sweet. Rotting. The sailors are dead at their oars. Those still breathing have black swellings the size of apples on their necks and groins. A port official steps closer. He collapses 10 minutes later. You run, but there is nowhere to run. Within a week, your neighborhood. Within a month, half the city. Welcome to the Black Death. You will survive, but the price, you don't know it yet. 1 coin for 10 bodies. You push a cart through the streets at dawn.
Bring out your dead!
You shout into emptiness. Doors open. Bundles are carried out. Sometimes the bundles still move. You don't look. Work is work. Your hands are bare. No gloves. Your face is open. You breathe this air for hours. A third of your colleagues are dead within a month. But you live. Maybe luck. Maybe something in the blood. At night you can't sleep. Not from fear. From the smell. It doesn't leave. It seeps into your skin, your hair, your dreams. Surviving gravediggers get promoted. Now you seal houses. You enter, check for the living. Find a sick person. You nail the door shut from outside, with the family inside, alive. Children scream from within. You don't lower the hammer. That is the law of quarantine. You are given a wooden rod to touch the sick without using your hands, and a mask, a wet cloth soaked in vinegar. Your first protection, primitive. But for the first time, you feel not like a victim, but like someone who controls the chaos. The city physician takes you on, not out of kindness. His previous assistants are dead. You learn to let blood, to lance buboes with a scalpel. The patient screams. You hold them down. Black, thick pus exits under pressure. Sometimes they survive. More often, they don't. The physician explains,
This is God's punishment.
we treat with prayer and bloodletting. You nod, but you see with your own eyes. Prayer doesn't help. Those who live in cleanliness and avoid corpses, they get sick less often. You begin to think for yourself. That is dangerous here. You receive your first real uniform, a waxed cloak to the ground, leather gloves, and the mask. Beak-shaped. Inside the beak, herbs, lavender, mint, camphor. The theory, bad air, miasma, causes plague. The mask filters the air. The theory is wrong, but the mask genuinely helps, just not in the way they think. You are now recognizable. Children scatter, adults cross themselves. You walk down the street and the crowd parts. For the first time in your life, people are afraid of you. A strange feeling, almost pleasant. The city pays you a salary. You are the official plague doctor. You keep records. How many fell sick? How many died? Which district spreads faster? You are the first person in your city's history to track epidemic statistics without knowing that word. Wealthy families pay double, so you come first. You start to notice, in districts where refuse is cleared, fewer deaths. Where rats gather, more. You write it in your report. The city council ignores it. You are furious, but you keep going. The epidemic fades. 1353. 6 years have passed. Europe has lost a third of its population, 25 million people. You are alive. Your records are the only document of how the plague moved through your city. 100 years later, they will be found and called the first medical epidemic diary. You sit by the window. Outside, empty streets beginning to fill again. New faces, new children. The city breathes. You remove your mask, set it on the table, stare at it for a long time. It saved you. Or perhaps you were simply too stubborn to die. That was the life of a medieval plague doctor. Real facts from 14th century chronicles. Next video, what it's like to be every Viking raider rank, is already on the channel. Like and subscribe if you want to know what the textbooks never taught you. See you soon.